Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. Okay, I did find our nether. I found the old nether hub.
I guess if you go down, yeah, you can easily find that too.
Yeah, well, is that like remember when we came out originally into nether proper from down here, and it does lead into the old nether network that you made him raise up.
Right.
So that's where I'm back. So
Made him.
forced him to raise.
Oh, here's the 16 ender pearls I was talking about.
Oh, did you hear that next year they're gonna have another in-person Minecon?
I did. Yep.
What's your thoughts on that?
September 20th, I believe, is the date. Um, I mean, my thoughts are it's real funny that it's not a convention. It's not a convention, Jeff. It's a festival.
It's just a Minecon festival. Yep.
Just a festival. And what can you expect at a Minecon festival? There'll be
Convention.
panels, and there'll be meet and greets, and the developers will be there.
Do they, what do you think
Wow,
they're
that really
against
sounds like
calling
a
it a?
convention to me.
Why do you think they're against calling it a convention?
Well, I think there's a couple reasons. They said Minecon was over and done with. No more Minecon. So they can't call it Minecon because they done said Minecon's a thing of the past. So they can't backtrack there because they don't want to, I guess. And I think one of the reasons is they always hated doing the capes. They hated dealing with people selling the capes. Mojang, which I still can't believe it's Mojang and not Mojang, but Mojang has always been against anyone profiting from their game anyway at all. I mean, they
except for Let's Plays.
Well, yeah, that's true.
They were
but
some of the early people that
like,
had back in their terms of service back in the day that you could Let's Play back when it was really controversial on if it was loud or not.
Right. But yeah, like even there's been like some stipulations and stuff about what they're okay with. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's funny that because I mean, like even like our parties at first. They basically threw a fit about our parties because they thought we were just trying to use Minecon as a way to make money, which we were not. But like people that asked, "Hey, can we host a party at Minecon?" They were always told no. And so when it came time for our parties, I just didn't ask permission because I was like, "Well, they already told everybody else no, so fuck that. Let's just have a party."
Yeah, there's nothing against having a party coincidentally around the same time. There's another party happening.
Yeah. No, right. Yeah, they didn't. They never had the right to tell anyone no, whether they liked it or not.
You didn't advertise it as a Minecon affiliated party.
Right. Exactly. And I can understand that. Like if you were trying to say, the official Minecon party of 2018 or whatever, then yeah, no, you can't do that.
I mean, it would have been amazing back then if you had done that too, because it was like 2013.
I know, right? Like, so ahead of the game. So yeah, I think that's got a lot to do with it. They don't want anything to do with capes because people sell them and all this, and God forbid that happens. But I can understand the reasoning behind that too. Like kind of like someone brought up in my Discord the other day. Do you remember? Remember back in the day, there was all the time there was confusions with Minecraft servers because we had the Feed the Beast pack and there was tons of servers running that. And there was just constantly confusion. I mean, this is one of the reasons why we had to deal with cracking down on the people using the term Minecraft because one of the staff members, do you remember the Mog miner at Mojang? He donated to some Feed the Beast server that was running the Minecraft mod pack. Donated like $200 to join it. Then I guess they were rude to him, and then so he started tweeting about how them Minecraft folks are nothing but total pieces of crap and don't trust any of them. I knew better than to ever give Guude $200 to join one of his servers, and now that I see what a piece of crap they all are and all this stuff. Do you remember any of this?
I don't at all.
Well, he was a member of Mojang, and we had to be like, "Listen, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. You're way out."
Because he had nothing to do with your server.
Right. No, yeah, it was just some group running the Feed the Beast mod pack that we had made.
Dude, this is Soul Sand. I'm sorry to interrupt. I've never seen Soul Sand apparently in the new texture. It looks terrible.
You had to have though, because we have some on the island.
One would think it looks like gravel.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why we had to lock down the whole use of the name, because there was constant confusion. And Mojang was like, you guys got to do something about this, because this is a constant problem. And we were just like, well, it's not our fault. Your employee's kind of dumb. Because I mean, he was one of the first people that ever made this mistake. So it's funny when people talk about like the contract thing, because no one seems to actually have the truth, and there's so much misinformation, and so many people think it has anything to do with money, which has, I mean, did anyone get rich?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm super rich.
Oh God, it was never about money, but people are stupid and they'll believe all this stupid propaganda.
Of course, especially when you got bigger names that refuse to sign because they bought into the propaganda. Even though they
bought into the propaganda. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. But a lot of people don't understand. Like, some people were doing things that weren't on the up and up, and there was a lot of fear that that could come back to bite all of everyone in the group as well. So,
right. That stuff I do know about.
Right, but I guess, you know what we should have done back then is just fucking throw them under the bus. I guess, because they sure as hell threw me under the bus, even though really it was just, I hate this trench, and I hate Breon Nagy, first and last name. I hate him.
that is a terrible, terrible trench, and I don't understand it at all. And I have this stupid ghast that is wreaking havoc on me right now. Thank God.
I'm down in the hole. Find my way out. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. Someone recently posted about that, even though it's been like many a years. And so I've kind of forgotten about it and let it go by the wayside. But recently someone posted about what a terrible person I was, and it kind of brought it back fresh in my memory. And it's just like, man, why did I ever try to do the right thing and not throw people under the bus and just move on? But anyways,
yeah,
it's not.
But I mean, it's like with anything political, people have their sides that they're going to stick with no matter what.
Right. Yeah. I guess I've always been in the assumption that people can see the truth, and if they don't see it initially, the truth will eventually find them.
I think there are, and I think there's definitely people that is true, but not everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Trying to be rational with some people works. Trying to be rational with everybody is not always the way to go. Yeah,
and I guess the more I've seen like just the United States political landscape, the more I realize this is so true. Because a lot of times the writing's on the wall, but no one's willing to read it.
Well, and looking today, like the we're in the middle of this whole impeachment inquiry, and the weirdest thing I find is more and more stuff is just happening that's like, oh my God, like the president is digging himself the biggest hole. Like he is like murdering himself at this point. Yet then immediately after that, there's the Republican minority leader is like, yeah, you should put this impeachment inquiry like on hold because it's just not right. And it's like, wait, are you looking at the same things that are going on here?
I mean, the man went on national television today and repeated his cry to Ukraine to continue
saying that it was since it's out there in the open, it's not, therefore it's not illegal somehow. Like the whole thing makes no sense, and so I find that funny enough, and I find that a ballsy move by Trump, and it sadly might actually work for him. How in the wake of that does anybody stand up with a straight face though and be like, we should put this impeachment inquiry on hold because it's not appropriate? How would you not even want to? This is the rational part where I get really upset too, is even if you don't think that something is going wrong, let it be investigated then to prove that nothing's wrong with it.
Right.
That's your job. That's like literally the Constitution gave you that job.
Yeah. No, people don't. I mean, a lot of people don't understand why impeachment is a thing, and they don't. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's all very frustrating to me. Listening to people talk about this stuff, because, I mean, I'm no congressional scholar either, so it's not like I have all the information or anything like that. But I do understand enough that impeachment is part of the Constitution.
Right, it's there for a reason. It's part of the checks and balances system. You don't want anybody to ever take their power in a place that's bad for the country. Right. And when you put one person in charge, and no matter how you look at checks and balances, there's one person in charge. You need to have a system in place to be able to ensure that if something gets out of hand, you have a mechanism for removal.
Right. Right. I don't know, to say that just that an investigation in itself is
Is a bad
like a
thing.
coup d'etat or whatever.
Yeah.
That's just absurd.
Oh, absolutely. You're saying anybody who gets like the whole innocent until proven guilty. So is arresting anybody for anything just a coup d'etat?
Right. I mean, if they're the president, it is apparently.
I just don't. Nah. That's where I lose my patience with people who are irrational. By the way, the Nether journey was a bust because I couldn't find any gravel. I just found some shitty ass looking soul sand. The soul sand looks completely different in my inventory too. Like completely different. It's brown.
I mean, maybe.
Wait, what?
You know, maybe if we dig
hold on. Does it
far
look?
enough...
Does it look different in the Nether? Because it is now brown. Normal brown.
Maybe you're. I don't know. I don't know what you were seeing. You know, I guess technically, if we get like Aqua Infinity and stuff, the whole sea floor is covered in gravel.
I just got an Aqua Affinity helmet. Is it really? We need
Well,
to
yeah,
get
the bottom layer of the ocean is gravel.
what's the thing called that makes you still be able to like dig? Depth Strider?
No, maybe actually, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you're right. This is all gravel.
Are you back on the main island?
I am.
On,
I'm back in
Iceland.
no, I'm on Greenland.
Can you go over to Iceland and go down to that point below the tunnel, and let's connect those so that we can get rid of that walkway we have going down the pyramid and start using this as a way in?
All right. Yeah, hold on. I'm waiting for. I just dug a bunch of gravel that I now have to slowly go to the surface. And I don't want to just waste all this gravel I dug on the ocean floor because.
Right. I just didn't think about that. About everything floats now.
Yeah. So yeah, just let it float up. They should make a net. So like.
That's a cool idea.
Throw a net out to catch anything if you were doing some underwater excavation.
That'd be cool for catching fish and stuff too.
Or a bucket of fish.
Well, they have that. You know about that.
I know.
Oh, okay.
It's because it's weird.
I like that one because you can make aquariums. We need to make an aquarium, in fact. Well, eventually. We'll get to
We
it.
should have made the aquarium out of a pyramid. Or a pyramid out of an aquarium. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, so you want me to go to the Iceland and...
Yeah, and I think I've dug to the point where we talked about it coming down, but I'm not sure. It'll be easier if there's just two of us doing it.
Can't believe I went through a decent chunk of nether and found no gravel.
There's definitely gravel in the nether.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, there used to be. Used to could.
Used to could.
Oh, God. Oh, skeleton. Oh, Mr. Skeleton. There you go. Do you remember the numbers that we talked about going to?
I don't. But I am at 405 negative 972.
Okay, so -9. It's like right up here somewhere. I mean, I see the walkway. It's right because it's got the glass top. 405. Am I just digging straight down?
Well, I don't know because we talked about where it would come in at, and we basically agreed on it.
405 is
405
pretty close to the edge.
Okay, so I need to try to go a little bit deeper.
Yeah, I would go to.
But go to where negative 972.
Oh yeah, we wanted to go. No,
I
put a dirt. Go to 413 negative 973 is where we have a marked block.
Okay, we'll just have to move it over 1 to 972, I guess, because that's the center of the.
And I'll go
413. I'm basically there. Yeah, this is 413 right here.
We're in a cave.
And my
how deep are you?
44.
Okay.
I hear you.
I mean, I don't know why I'm coming down. Like, we're gonna have to use like blocks to get out.
Yeah, well, we'll have to make like a walkway or something, like a spiral staircase or something. I don't know.
We should probably just do ladders, right?
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Well, actually, I do have a
For
bunch
now.
of logs on me. Hold on, I can make ladders right now.
Or even scaffolding, I guess would work.
Would, but aren't you afraid of the one left click from death?
Oh, well, yeah, sure. I was just thinking for like right the second we go out. Um,
That's not.
but yeah, I guess ladder. I don't know. Ladder still doesn't seem like a good long-term solution either. I don't have no
What are other
scaffolding
people
either.
using? Like, what's super fast?
I don't know. I know Fedrin's got ladders over there, so that makes me wonder if that's the best.
Was that more than 18 scaffolding?
It was. Well, I guess it was 16. I thought I had 20 though.
I
gotta get them all
I
back.
got 3. Hold on.
Okay, then yes.
I make. Okay, 24.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I like got all up in you. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Did you fall?
I did.
Yeah, that puts us up here. Yeah, now we got a nice pathway back and forth to because I am sick of taking this mountain path. You're right.
Yeah, and also like just I don't know about falling off the edge and everything over there. Just done with that. I want to put a piece of glass right here so we don't fall in there. Okay, yeah, that works. It's good.
I'm gonna take our new scenic route over. Look, scaffolding.
Yeah, I probably need to like put torches in that little spot where that scaffolding's at. In fact.
Oh, look at the. I do like that how it breaks open into the ocean for a second. It's just like.
We probably could leave this ravine open here somehow. Maybe put glass or something so that it's still separate. I don't know.
Put an aquarium wall.
Oh, that could be. That's not a bad idea. Flood that whole ravine. Make it an aquarium. I kind of like that idea. Like sea lanterns and stuff down there.
It's going to be hard to flood the whole thing, isn't it?
Probably.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably a good way to flood stuff. I don't know.
Probably a good way to flood things. Let's just have a hurricane. We should add natural disasters to this game.
So that one's going to be the farm. We need to dig out that way and make it.
Well, it's going to be an underwater farm, right?
Right, like a glassed dome for it, basically. So, like, I guess, like, starting here, I'll make, like, a glass walkway.
You seem to be taking some damage there.
Yeah, something like that. Kind of going across. We'll have to fill it full of sand or something to get rid of the source blocks.
There we go. Why are there so many more source blocks than it feels like there?
We probably should get some sponge for some of this, honestly.
We'll have to go take on a fortress then, right?
Yeah, but Packrat did say he's got like 30, so we could probably just borrow some of his and give it back after we're done with it. I think if we're gonna take on a wither or a fortress, we need better armor and potions.
And potions shouldn't be hard to come by. I mean,
yeah. Yeah, we should put the effort into making them, I guess.
Yeah. That's when I at least clear out this walkway so I can walk out here and observe the ocean from a distance.
All right. I don't think it's gotten any better. There's still water. Just pour it in here.
It has not. It has not gotten any better. Stop not being better. There. I think it's just that it's like coming over.
Yeah, it's still coming in no matter what you do. Yeah.
It's just kind of like that, and then there we go.
I think this will look real cool whenever we get it, like the walkway all the way to over there where it opens up. I think it'll look really cool.
With the new swimming mechanics, can we technically just like jump and dive through that little hole?
I don't think you can. That'd be cool though.
The Minecraft Olympics. I do wonder with the nether update, whenever it actually happens, that they announced, that'll be kind of cool to finally add so much more stuff to the nether.
Yeah. No, that's definitely needed for sure.
Yeah, because right now the nether is just like a biome that is, you got fortresses and then like seas of endless red.
Right. Yeah. No, it needs some other colors and
Why
stuff.
did we leave this thing open again?
What thing? Oh,
I just jumped over it, not even thinking about it, and I was like, wait. I put blocks there because.
How do you want to light up these walkways? Because I don't want to just put torches. Like in here, we can figure out something in the walls or the ceiling to light it up. But like right through here, like the red, the green, the blue, yellow, I don't want to just drop torches on it.
I mean, we could do, it's 3 wide, so in the middle at some points we could either do sea lanterns or glowstone. Or wait, somebody told me, were they lying to me? They said something about a torch and a piece of iron. Now make something.
Yeah, that makes the lanterns.
A torch?
Do we have any iron? I think it's a torch.
You've
seen the new lanterns though, right?
No. Is it an iron nugget? Must be an iron nugget.
I haven't made any of them.
No, I can't figure it out.
Oh, it's nuggets around a
Nuggets around.
Torch.
Okay, so I need to go
Here.
I have not.
Here, I got one.
Well, I've got
this thing. You had to have seen one by now. This right here.
Oh, so I did. I forgot about them because they were at spawn. Yeah, I did see those. I didn't realize how you made them, or I forgot how you made them. Do you think we could do something with them for these walls to make these walls look cooler?
You might could.
You might
what
could.
What happened to those iron bars I had? Someone was recommending maybe use trap doors on the walls as well. I made iron bars. There they are. I think they made it where you can attach iron bars to these. I know at first you couldn't, and Arcus was pitching a fit. Come to me. Okay, that looks bad.
Yeah, I was just letting you see it first before.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do something else.
Just hanging out there. Okay.
Yep. Just just hanging. Yeah. I was thinking if we had some way to hang them like
that. You can't beat these with your hand?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get this one either. Oh, you
I think your inventory was full.
That was weird. Oh, yeah, you're right. That must be why.
I'm putting these away now.
Yeah, I don't know how either of those worked.
No. I guess we could put, like you said, sea lanterns or redstone lights or glowstone in the center here.
There's no other lighting options, are there? You got torches, the lanterns, glowstone, and sea lanterns, right? I mean, lava. Right. You could do lava and some.
Oh, there's jack-o'-lanterns too, and lava.
Jack-o'-lanterns, you're right.
I wonder if we put lava right back here, if it would burn the fences and the wall. I think it would.
I think it would as well.
Because if it didn't, I think that would look really cool as lava running down through there.
That would look pretty cool. Remind you of the old 404 challenge?
Kinda, yeah. And like pyramids feel like a spot for lava to me. I don't know.
Do we have any buckets of lava?
No. but I'm pretty sure it's gonna burn everything up. But I don't know for sure.
I would agree that I'm pretty sure it's going to burn everything up. But again, you're right. I don't know for sure either.
We could test it.
Yeah, so I was going to try to test it with a bucket of lava. But if we don't have one, I don't even know where lava's at off the top of my head.
We'd have to just go down, I guess, or another one. You'd have to take these glowstone out because I don't have a silk touch.
Yeah.
I took out the fences there. I'll go down and get us some lava.
Okay. If you took out the fences, I'll get the glowstone.
I think I dug down over here.
It is weird to me that glowstone itself needs to be silk touched, but glowstone lamps do not.
The reason why is because you can't get
Pieces of a glowstone lamp.
right.
Well, you could have it just drop glowstone.
But it does.
No, glowstone lamp.
Oh, I see. Well, then silk touch wouldn't work on it either. Like they're trying to prevent you from getting more.
No, but why don't they just make glowstone like something you can break with your hand and you can get the glowstone block back?
Yeah, no, I don't know why it's got to be dust.
Well, I guess
because
you need dust
they
for
want dust for
potions?
other things.
Isn't potions the only other thing it needs it for?
Yeah, I think so.
Or because they clearly know that because you can use fortune on glowstone, and I think you can get more than 4 if it's naturally occurring, but you can't get more than 4 if it was a man-made block. So they clearly know the difference between the two. So just make it so if you can get it from the nether, you can punch it and get the glowstone, but if it's man-made, you can punch it and just get your thing back. I don't know.
I don't know that you can get more than 4 with a fortune, can you?
I think you can from naturally occurring, not once you made it. Because if you did it when you made it, you could have an infinite pool. But I think you can from naturally occurring, if I recall.
Was that got a hole up there?
I put a hole up there, yes, but you're going to have to climb up higher. Burn, scaffolding, burn. Yeah, here's this other scaffolding, by the way. Definitely looks cool.
I like the way it looks.
Now we need to
The
see
question
if it's
is,
gonna
will the
stay here
world
or not.
burn?
Yeah. Well, and I guess the question, which pieces of it will burn if they burn?
See, I'm not certain that things can burn unless their top is exposed. I don't know if fire catches on like the side here.
It's possible. It might not. If we take out one of these fences, the whole thing might come down. But
Right. But I think that might be safe.
I will let it sit there for an episode because what's the worst that can happen is it's going to take out all the wood that's
Yeah,
around,
it'll just burn that out.
Well,
I guess
it theoretically could burn all
it
the
could
way
burn it
around,
all.
but it's not going to
Yeah.
bring the house down.
Right. Yeah. We could put like a fire break in.
Just for testing purposes.
Yeah. So if it does catch, like it won't burn everything. Maybe put like 3 blocks or 4 blocks. I think 4 is the most fire can spread.
Oh, can it spread that far?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I was just doing 1. I was going the minimalist approach.
That should definitely be good. I don't think it'll. But I think if it was going to light up, it would have done it by now, honestly.
I would think as well, but we can let it sit for the next couple episodes while we do other things.
Well, I guess people can tell us in the comments if they think it's going to burn too. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, reminder, marathon, October 25th.
Marathon.
Minecraftmarathon.com. So yeah, we'll see you guys there. We keep watching this too. And leave a like and watch the bell and ring it and suck it.
And all the stuff. All the things. Whatever you want to do that bell, just do it.
Yep. Do it. Bye, everyone.
See it.